Hey everybody, Justin Maust here, and I've got something special today. I want to introduce to you a friend of mine. This is Jennifer Zick. She's the CEO of Authentic. She's the founder and the CEO. But she's got a couple things going on that I think can add a ton of value to you. So Jennifer, first, welcome to our little email program. Tell me a little bit about who is Authentic. What do you guys do?
Thank you, Justin. Yeah, Authentic is a company that obviously we run on EOS. We love EOS. But what we do is we are a fractional chief marketing officer firm. We work with companies all across the United States that are growth minded. They're usually between 10 million to 250 million in revenue. And
Yep.
these are companies that might be experiencing what we lovingly call random acts of marketing. And what we do is come alongside of them. We bring a full marketing operating system and we match them to a right fit fractional CMO. So, right person in the seat to help them really level up their strategy, build operating rigor and maturity in their marketing team, and help them take it to the next level.
So random acts of marketing, you mean they spend money and time and energy randomly, scatter chart, like they know they're not tracking this crap.
That's right. Sometimes it feels like marketing is just the black hole where they throw the money and then they hope something good comes out of it. Or it might be that they're really posturing for a big strategic change in their business, like a new market they're going into or a new generation coming up in the business. And they want to plan ahead so they're not experiencing random acts. They want the right strategy to guide that change.
Okay, so thank you for that. But everybody, listen to me. I didn't bring Jennifer on to do a sales pitch about what her business is. That is a natural byproduct if you like who she is. But I want you to, she's done something else. It's called this, I think it's Lift Integrator Community. And this is where I'm speaking to all of my integrators, or if you aspire to want to be an integrator, this is a really cool community that is free. It's like something you've built. Tell us a little bit about what is this thing and how do people get involved?
Yeah, thank you. So, Integrator Community, the Lyft Integrator Community, was born out of my own desire and need to be connected with others who were in the trenches integrating. When I started my business 9 years ago, I was the visionary and the integrator and wore a lot of other hats. And as I began to scale and I was still visionary and integrator, I attended my first EOS conference in 2018 and I fell in love with being in the room with leaders on the same journey as me and further along. And I thought I need to have more of this in my life, and I bet others do too. And so I talked with my visionary friends and integrator friends, and what I found was that visionaries often had a lot of peer groups to choose from,
Ooh, yeah.
but integrators didn't necessarily have a group just for them. At least 6 years ago, that wasn't the case. And so I said, I can do that. And so I opened up a virtual living room called the Lyft Integrator Community and invited all my friends. And so for the past 6 years, on the third Thursday of every month, we meet for 1 hour. It's from noon to 1 Central. And every integrator comes just as they are. They bring an issue. We roll into small group breakouts that are facilitated by EOS implementers and professional volunteers. And we help each other solve our issues through experience share. And we encourage each other so no integrator feels alone on Integrator Island. They know that there's a
That,
whole help first community.
so I love this. And everybody that's in my tribe, if you're on this email, I just want to say this is an entrepreneur just trying to add value to other entrepreneurial teams. And that integrator seat is a lonely seat. Gino Wickman says, if you're the integrator, be stressed and suck it up because that's what it is. And so thank you, Jennifer. What a cool thing. You have your own business, you're doing your thing, but this came out of your heart and need for community. And now you've brought it to a whole bunch of other people. It's free, everybody. If you are trying to become a freaking awesome integrator and you need a tribe, Jennifer has created that through her authentic desire to build her own community, and you can be a part of it. Jennifer, thank you for doing this. This is very cool.
Thank you. Always great to spend time with you, Justin.
Same.